Hello everyone from Patio Frutal. This is Sergio once again coming at you. Today we are gonna do a review of how have my fig plants made it through the winter. As you can recall, we had the lowest temperature on record for, since I got a recollection, in the last 30 years. It was a minus 9.9 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty cold. But I also gotta say it was the mildest winter also on record. So you got two extremes, the warmest winter, but also the coldest recorded temperature here in Rhode Island Zone 6B. So today we're gonna reveal how has my fig plants made it through the winter. And all I can say is it's looking pretty good. As you can see, I have a bucket on top, which I have kept most of the winter on it. Actually, the entire winter and part of the spring. So with it, once it started to get dry here, I started putting water into the plant because since it's still covered with the leaves, which provide the insulation, that's all it is a thin material, and then I just fill it up with leaves from the yard. As you can tell, I got millions of leaves all around my yard, and I use quite a bit of it and fill it up. So now we're gonna see how this have done. So this is the bucket that I have used with the water in, and also, let the air in because I wasn't completely tied up. It was just, loose in there. But as you can see here, the top of it looks pretty dead, and that's what I expected because there's no leaves up here. All it was the bucket. But you have to remember, this is the breathing area for the whole mass of leaves, because that will generate a lot of heat and will cook your trees if you seal it completely. But as you can see right there, those are all green. And last year my figs died because I gave it too much nitrogen and suffocated the plant. But this year I did this leaf method, and look at this. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Look at this. I'm just moving this out, and you can even see green already. I mean, not green. That's a shoot grown right there. That's a tip of a branch. Look at that, growing already. And I'm gonna remove all this cover, and I'm gonna leave all those crunch up leaves, which I did with the lawnmower. I'm gonna leave all those leaves in there because I'm gonna put wood down here, down in the area, because I have some trees that die in my property. Way back there. I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can focus. As you see back there, is dead trees. So we're gonna use those unfortunately dead trees to beautify my area here. That way when I come with the lawnmower, there's no grass to mow right at the base of the plant. So my goodness, I am giggling so happy that my plants, look at that. That is unbelievable. That is totally green all the way up to here. And look at that. There's green buds right there. This is unbelievable. This thing survived. The most I ever had this to survive before was like close to 3 feet. Not even 3 feet. It was like 2.5. And that year, which it was the previous summer, I got over 100 figs from this plant over here. But looking at this right now, I don't even want to pull this thing because it's so heavy. But look at this. This is amazing. Amazing. Look at that. Let's see, where am I? I lost my sight in the camera. Right, right there. Look at that. That's a green shoot. It's already grown. I mean, it's April the 25th, but this is, look at this, all around green. This is gonna be unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know sometimes it's hard to tell. if it is green wood, but you can see it. I mean, look at that. That's green wood. See this one? That was mostly uncovered, completely no leaves in it. And this one's dead up to here. But that's at least 3.5+ feet. Look at this one. It's green all the way up to here. All the way up to here, which is over 4 feet. This is gonna be unbelievable. I mean, wow. I have my doubts about this method, but I thought it would be a good idea. And like I said, if it gets too dry in your area, you just put water in there in the middle. If it's not in the winter time, you put some water in the middle, keep the moisture going alive, and this is gonna be awesome. I mean, you can appreciate the amount of branches that I left in this plant. There's got to be over 20 branches in this, and I mean, oh my God, this is unbelievable. Look at this, another green tip right there. Look at this little buds. This is and everything that is down here, everything, it is showing signs of green. Greenery, it is life. Look at this, even those big trees, branches. Green, beautiful. Look at that, skinny one. Look at the little buds already swelling. Unbelievable. Well, guys, from now on, this is the way I'm gonna do it. Just wrap it up in plastic and put all your more chopped leaves, put them in there, and you'll see how this is gonna do. Now we're gonna go to this one. This is one is a brown turkey, one is a Chicago Hardy. I don't know which is which. I know I have a tag on it, but now look at this one too. And this one, this white is covering the top of it. But as you can see, this is all covered in leaves. And look at this. This is green. Green all the way up. 4.5 feet tall. This one. Look at this. This is all green. Look at this. There's green shoots in there. Let me see. There you go. Look at that. Green shoots. Right in this one. This and I did it. I mean, look at that. More green shoots down here. Look at that. Oh my God. Unbelievable. So, guys, I'm not gonna uncover this thing here. Like I said, I'm gonna pull that up, and I'm gonna leave the fabric hanging around somewhere around here, because as you know, in New England, any night could be a frost night. Like this morning was 33.8 degrees. So it's pretty close to freezing, which is 32 degrees. So I didn't check the weather channel either. So I left all of my fig plants that are under the pergola, which is right there. Let's see if I can focus on it. Yeah, that's a lot of fig plants that I took out from my basement, and those are all producing. Let me show you some of these figs. Crunch this back. All right, so I got this Olympian fig, which is this one over here. Look at this thing. I gotta move this camera a little bit so I can make it through the. All right, so I want you to see that these figlets, look how big that is. And this is an Olympian fig, and this one barely has any leaves on it. It's already carrying. That's a little figlet. Look up here, figlets. Look over here, more figlets. And this is over here under the pergola, which is getting diffuse sunlight. It's not a straight sunlight, because as you can see, when you have plants in the basement, even if you have the grow lights, look at that, they suffer from the sunburn, because the sunlight is way stronger. You gotta keep on placing chairs in front of it, because when the sun goes down, then there's no protection from the sides. So I just place chairs around here, So as you can see, fig season has already begun. So there you go, guys. New method to protect my figs, which is just going to be fabric with insulated with crunched up leaves, and that's it. We're going to be growing some of this baby underground year round. Well, you know, in the winter time, this going to stay underground because this works so well that I don't know how cold hardy. I mean, when they say, oh, Chicago's are very cold hardy, if you don't protect them, they'll die to the ground. And I believe that with this method, although my yard is not going to look the most pretty yard with these big monster bags in the yard, but I'm going to pick them up better than this, and I make it much attractive to the eye. These big snowmen, I guess. But there you go, guys, from Patio Frutal. Like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you learn a new fig plant survival method. So from Patio Frutal, like, share, and subscribe, and you have a great evening.